So, hi guys, welcome to part 2. Sorry about that, my phone cut me off prematurely. What I was saying was, even if, let me get back where y'all can see me, even if, say Trump didn't rape this girl, which, let's be real here, even if he did, he's gonna get away with it because that's how it works when you're rich. Hence the Brock Turner case. But even if he didn't do it, he was partying with someone who was a registered pedophile he knew was a pedophile and knew that this guy threw parties where underage women were there. Even if he didn't rape this girl, they always say you are guilty by association. I'm not saying that he's a rapist, I'm saying that he was accused of rape. What I am saying is that he is appropriating rape culture by saying the shit that he has said and being friends with a known pedophile who throws parties with these girls that he's known for 15 years. So, say that within these 15 years, put it this way, he was friends with the guy after it happened, okay? The guy, raped children before Trump was friends with him. I think knowing someone for 15 years, if you're intelligent, you're going to look them up. Here's why I say if you're intelligent, because it's always good to know who you hold your company with. I look up everyone I'm friends with, which has not always led me down the best path, but I would rather know that one of my friends has done something really shitty and know who they really are than be friends with someone who is actively raping underage women. At 13 years old, I don't care if you say, hey, fuck me, too fucking young. Especially since this guy at the time was in college, which means he was at the least 17 to 18 if he was a freshman. That's not okay. There's a reason it's called statutory rape. Because kids are just not... I feel like at 13, in the 90s, you are not old enough to know what is going on. I was 8 to 10 when what happened to me started. I was 8, and when I was raped, I was 10, 11, somewhere in there. I was not old enough to know what was going on. And I was not much younger than this girl that is pressing charges against Trump for rape. I didn't know exactly what was going on then, but I knew it wasn't right. And I know now what happened. To the fullest extent, I know what happened. And I know that it was not okay. There are so many people that will not stand up because people say stuff like what Trump said. And if he becomes our president, I honestly feel like the rape rates will go up and the reports will go down, and the people raping people are not going to get sentenced nearly as much, which is sad because it's already not fucking happening very often. There was a case identical to Brock Turner's when his was going on. The guy got 25 years. And you know why? Because he was a black man that raped a white woman. 25 years. But Brock rapes a woman behind a dumpster and only serves 3 months because it'll damage his career. Well, guess what? Here's the problem. He can't go back to the school he was at. He is legally not allowed to be on a swim team anymore. So, please tell me how giving him a 25-year sentence would be any worse than what he's going through right now. Any better, sorry. I don't know how to word this. My point is, it would have affected him in his social life just the same. Either way, he wouldn't have been able to swim. Either way, he wouldn't have been able to go back to Harvard or Stanford, whatever. So why not just give him the 25 fucking year sentence? Sorry, he was only going to get 14 years. That blows my mind. I can't imagine. Actually, I can't imagine what this girl is thinking right now. Because my rape didn't even go to trial. I didn't even get the chance to speak my piece in court. To tell them what this guy did to me. And the worst part is that the guy that raped me was my best friend of 7 years. 7 fucking years. I feel like I'm going on a rant now, and I apologize. My problem is, and always will be, people who don't understand. I have had exes that have watched me have breakdowns, have watched me cry, have gotten hit while I was asleep having night terrors, who have had to wake up in the middle of the night to comfort me from crying myself awake because of the nightmares. I've had to be put on countless medication for anxiety and depression and nightmares, and none of it works except my depression medication. I shouldn't have to take all of this medication to function like a normal human being in society. Even if the 2 years ago didn't happen, I've been on medication for as long as I can remember for depression. Because someone took away my innocence as a child. Someone took it upon themselves to take from me what was mine. And I was so scared my whole life to get intimate with anyone. Because I was afraid that no was not going to matter. I was afraid that if I said no, it was going to happen anyway. And I got lucky enough to where I found some really good guys who understood. But I also have found some really shitty guys who have not understood. And I'm thankful now that the person that I'm close to, even though I am single, the person that I am closest to relationship-wise, that I have any form of type of relationship, is so supportive and so understanding, and is possibly the best person I could have ever asked for to be there when I need someone to help me deal with this. And I have the best friend in the world who unfortunately knows what I'm going through. And I don't like to bother her about it because she knows what I'm going through. But this guy is just so supportive and loving and understanding of everything that I'm going through, and I'm so glad he's in my life. Because if he wasn't, I wouldn't be here. And I think that's what makes it so hard dealing with this rape culture behavior that so many people are condoning, is that the people closest to me, even if they haven't been through it, have seen how it affects me. And seeing all of this just makes it worse. It makes it feel like what I've been through doesn't matter. Like I don't matter. And I don't like that. I don't like that anyone could possibly feel this way. And that's why I speak up. That's why I made these videos. And that's why I'm going to continue to make videos, is because it's not okay. And no one should ever have to feel this way. And for anyone watching, I will edit these videos once they're done uploading and put my email in the description if anyone needs to talk for any reason. It doesn't just have to be about what I'm talking about. But my final message is, you're not alone. I may just be a stranger to you, I may be a friend, whatever have you. You're not alone. And I care. And know that if you're going through something like this, or even anything different, I care, and I love you, and you're worth it. So if you're thinking about hurting yourself or someone else, or taking your life, please think again, because you will be missed. You will be mourned. And it's not worth it. You're alive for a reason. You have something good to offer this world. And you need to stay to show that to the world. But thank you for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful life.